Nnamdi Kanu reveals why every right-thinking person should support Eastern Security Network. The Biafran activist Nnamdi Kanu on Wednesday said that every right-thinking person must support the newly launched Eastern Security Network (ESN). According to Kanu, who was reacting to a news report of Seyi Makinde, the Oyo State governor, saying that bandits are present in the southwest. Eastern Security Network was simply created to defend our farmland and forest. I know some cursed Igbo Efulefus living in Lagos and Abuja, complemented by some die-hard saboteurs working for Eastern corrupt politicians and those benefiting from corrupt British created hellhole called Nigeria will not see this news and understand why God in his infinite mercy created our beloved Eastern Security Network to defend our farmland and forest. It beats my imagination that a journalist who claims to be ethically objective would publish trashy press statements from inconsequential attention-seeking elements who are in the pay of agent neo-colonialists in order to justify why the zoo must be kept as one. Look at the mess the Nigerian media is making of themselves over the Christmas message of Bishop Hassan Kuka. Then I remembered how Britain recruited and used black West Africans in the Gold Coast, present-day Ghana, to conquer, enslave and colonize other black West Africans in the zoo and Cameroons. Do you know the same Fulani tribe that are killing you today in the zoo once worked as slave catchers for their Arab masters? The same way they are working for British neo-colonialists today. Some black people, it seems, were created ostensibly to help the enemies of black people to conquer their fellow black people. Very shameful. Most of us do not understand this simple game plan. Ask yourself this question: how come tiny Japan was able to resist the might of European imperialist conquest, yet in black Africa, an army of less than 5,000 white Europeans conquered over 20,000 black people? The answer is very simple. White Europeans use black Africans to conquer fellow blacks. Until we start getting rid of these efulefus, this journey to true emancipation will remain tortuous. Thank you for listening to this news. Nnamdi Kanu, bother not. You have tried. You have tried and you have spoken at length. Let he that have ear to hear. You don't need to convince them anymore. You've told them. Look at what is happening in Oyo State. I want to believe that every man with his right senses will use the situation in Oyo State and give himself some sense of belonging and say, oh, look, what Mazen and Kanu have just done is for our own good. Let us buy the idea of this Eastern Security Network and save our land. I know that this alarm Makinde just raised, some idiot will still foolishly follow those criminals in Abuja, just like Mazen and Kanu have just said. They will still follow them and still not want to pay attention to swapping into action until they start killing them the way they are killing them in Borno State. These Efulefus are very, very okay and contented where they are. They are safe because their family have already been flown abroad. While they live in Abuja why the people suffer in penury. They don't care about these people. So why would they support the Eastern Security Network? Why would they? Nnamdi Kanu, you have tried. You have spoken at length. You know, I know you. You have always been eager to speak up and support. I know you. But then what will you do? Whereby you are making effort and some person um, are, are mocking the effort that you are making. Some persons are spitting at the effort you are making. Eh? You can imagine. It's rubbish. It's completely rubbish. They have they have decided to follow the Fulani man just because of the little cake they are going to get. They sold their land away. They sold their people away. They took the land that belonged to the people and gave it to the Fulani people. Is that right? Is it right? It's wrong. Completely wrong. It's not proper. This is something that we all must speak up and say no to. We must say no to it because it's not proper. Enough is enough. All these things need to come to an end. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. If we continue like this, how then do we survive it in Southeast? This is not 1967. You must let them know that this is 2020. This is the modern age. And you exist in a modern age. So everything that must be done should be done in modern. Do you understand? They should not take you back to the 60s. They should not take you back to the 60s. Okay? So, my dear viewers, you've heard from the horse's mouth. You've heard from the horse's mouth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still calling you back, is still giving you opportunity to still remove your thinking cap and give yourself some reasonable thought and see reason why you should support the Eastern Security Network and save this land from these hoodlums. You understand? So, my dear viewers, I use this medium to crave your indulgence to come in and air an opinion. Okay, leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos.